help stories, two things to talk about. Let's talk about stories first. A lot of scientific research and psychological research has been done about how the human brain seems to turn everything into a narrative. That we make sense of things, we can pass information on, you can learn something better in a story than you can if it's just a set of facts. And so sometimes we make a story up that's based on an insufficient sample set, right? So it's a story that seems true to us, but it's really leaving something important out or even misinterpreting what's going on. And the best stories are like so deep we can't claim to understanding. We get something new out of them each time. We all interpret reality based on our own stories, whether we reflect on it or are aware of it or not. And some people are threatened by the idea of learning about the stories they tell themselves or the stories they act out repetitively in their life. That makes me sad. So here's a radical idea that while, it can look like, to some people, like physicists on occasion will say maybe time's not real. And yet the story of our universe seems to be about 13.8 or 13.9 billion years old as we know it now, where we can see it. And it's changed over time. So there's stories that aren't focused on the human experience, which people like us are a relatively recent invention in the universe's life. But what if we're part of a bigger story even than the evolution of galaxies and biological life here and maybe other places? What if we can find ourselves in a story that makes sense to and is told by God? Now that means you've got God as a person. We're beyond the holy as a reality not conceived in personal terms. But if we can be part of a story told by God, as you found in your own life, when you realize your story hooks up with somebody else's, it shifts our story. And I think God is here to help us become something more, and for our stories to take a turn for the better. And if you'd like to learn more about how this can change your life, I've got a book that you can get a link to sign up to get a copy of when it comes out in a few months at the end of this video. Have an awesome day and find a good story to reflect on and tell other people.